Human tanks are now being prepared for your dead body. I'm talking about 3-story high buildings in which they contain human tanks where dead body upon dead body upon dead body are placed in a sort of sludge or a mixture of organic stuff, alfalfa, and wood chips. These bodies are then left for 30 days in order to, well, decompose or form a sort of compost. That compost is then used as a soil, if you will, and spread on the ground on your plants, on your gardens, and well, on our everyday products that grow our food. I wish I could say that I was joking, but the truth is it's already happening in a few states across the country. Now, earlier this year, I did a report on this talking about this particular bill, but things have literally gone from bad to even worse, and we're living in a real life Soylent Green. My fear is that it's going to really mess with the health, especially considering we're basically eating ourselves. Take a look at this article. Now, this is an older report back from 2015. The architect who wants to redesign being dead. What if we composted our bodies instead of burying or cremating them? The revolutionary idea behind the Urban Death Project. The article goes on. Katrina Spade, the Seattle-based architect originally from New England, had a vision that could radically reshape not just the death care industry, but the way we think about death itself. She calls her plan the Urban Death Project and proposes a middle road between burial and cremation called compost. After coming to the funeral world's attention in 2014 by winning a substantial Climate Fellow grant from the Eco Green Foundation, Spade's ideas have rocketed to prominence and begun to change conversations about what it means to be dead. The Urban Death Project is still in the design stages, but its outlines are becoming clear. The centerpiece of the idea is an approximately 3-story high building, aka, I'm going to call these human tanks, in an urban center where people could bring their dead. Friends and family accompany the departed up a circular ramp to the top of the core or central decomposed chamber. They then perform laying-in ceremony, during which the body would be set into a mixture of wood chips, straw, and other organic material. The core would be divided into approximately 10 bays, almost like elevator shafts, with several bodies in various stages of decomposition in each bay, separated from the bodies above and below by several feet of wood chips. Gravity and microbial activity would regulate the speed of each body's descent, and after a few weeks or months, loved ones would be able to return the building to pick up the remains which have become hummus. Take a look at this image on the screen. This is what Katrina Spade is talking about when she lays those bodies upon bodies and puts them into this wood sludge. Sounds a bit creepy, doesn't it? Now, that article was written in 2015, just a couple of years ago. Well, today, Miss Katrina Spade's entire project has become alive and active in the state of Washington. Take a look at this article on ecowatch.com, published May 22nd, 2019. Washington becomes first state to legalize human body composting. The article goes on. Spade and her colleagues place a body in a steel container, human tank, filled with alfalfa, wood chips, and straw, and they let it sit for around 30 days, says a BBC News report. At the end of that period, the body decomposes into 2 wheelbarrows of soil that can then be used to plant flowers or trees. Yes, you heard me right. They want to use the dead body, the dead compost of the human, to use it for flowers and trees and basically your food supply. Don't believe me? Check this bill out. Here's the actual bill. This is Bill 5001, and it passed August of 2019. Section 2 of this bill reads, human remains or remains means the body of a deceased person, including remains following the process of cremation, alkaline hydrolysis, this is what she does, or natural organic reduction. This also includes the body in any stage of decomposition. Section 3 also reads, alkaline hydrolysis or hydrolysis means the reduction of human remains to bone fragments and essentially elements in a licensed hydrolysis facility using heat, pressure, water, and based chemical agents. Want to know something else? It's not just Washington who has passed legislation on this human compost. Other states have also opened the door and are preparing the way for such a system. Take a look at this little bit of legislation in California. It's bill number 764. It's called Human Remains. The legislation states, this bill would, until January 1st, 2020, establish a pilot program that would authorize the Bureau to issue a limited crematory license to no more than 5 hydrolysis facilities subject to specific requirements. In other words, California has literally opened up the door to human decompost. This is a pilot program that ends January 1st, 2020. My guess is, after that date, they'll go full-fledged into the human decompost mode, like you've seen in Washington. But it's not just those 2 states. Check out what's going on in Minnesota. Here's Minnesota Statute 149A.941, alkaline hydrolysis facilities and alkaline hydrolysis. Subdivision 1 reads, a dead human body may only be hydrolysized in this state at an alkaline hydrolysis facility licensed by the Commissioner of Health. There it is yet again. Facilities already exist and are already in the making. Now, they may not be taking part in the human decomposting as of yet, but there are pilot programs that are existing in multiple states. Bottom line, well, do they really want us to use our own bodies and place them all over the ground and use it as a substance of food? Is this really what they have in mind? Well, obviously, it's all part of the plan. I don't know about you, but this is downright disturbing in my book. Anyhow, please don't forget to check out my partner at noblegoldinvestments.com. Right now, they've got amazing deals on if you convert your 401k into a Roth IRA and you've got over $20,000 cash value to do that, they're giving away free 10 ounces of silver along with the Trump coin, which you can find at trumpcoin2020.com. But let them know you heard it on Lisa Haven. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.